little button here. From Nunya Bits, who we looked at back in January. I went and looked, but I don't remember that much. We'll see if it comes back to me real quick. But I had some. I sent a lot. I sent a long message. I did not read up. You know that. You know. Dumpster Tree, thanks for dropping something in there. Blumba, thanks for dropping something in there. Javon, how you doing tonight? Okay, let's start with this one. Oh, yeah, I think we're all set. I think I got everything up. Nice outside for you, Columbit. We got our, you know, first spring blizzard here in Wisconsin. I don't want to put this on so bad. Well, that's something. Bon, thanks for just dropping something in there. We got a couple in front of you, but we'll get there. Get it in there fast. Okay. I feel like I should remember this. Yeah. Andy, how you doing tonight? I'll pull up my feedback when we're done because I'll be pretty curious to see what I had to say. There we go. Oh, can I steal this? Oh, I cannot steal this. If I recall, maybe this was the one I played a bit back that, yeah, had a bunch of old, like, ridiculously difficult to pull off Kaizo tricks in it. How'd I do that? Pretty impressive. But I think if it is that one, I think it evened out. I'll remember, though, when we get to the weird, like, jumping off of floating stuff. There we go. Misfortune, thanks for dropping something in there. Yeah, it's not too cold. It's in the mid-30s. It wasn't too bad when I was outside earlier. Yeah, now I remember it. I can't recall everything I thought, but I think I liked it except for maybe there was a needless CP1, or I've just been traumatized. But yeah, I remember some of the more typical platforming stuff ended up feeling out of place or more difficult than was necessary. But yeah, it was back in January I played it, so it's been long enough that I at least forgot the first room. I did it again. I did it again. You can almost beat it if you were really, really fast. Yeah, the Curzo level Dumpster Tree. Box recommended. It's on Open Course World. I have that to take a look at next. It was from a single screen troll contest, so I assume it'll be pretty short. So I figured I'd start with those. Nope. Can't help it. Oh. Pud twitched a little bit when he heard the hot dog noises, but not too much. Even he's getting used to it. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to hit the third jump facing the other way at all. I'm supposed to either send it back or probably skip it. I don't know if I can skip it. It doesn't look skippable. Yeah, sending it back is tougher than I would want it to be. Do we have anything to land on there? We don't. Yeah, I mean, a bomb spin isn't terribly hard, but it is still something that I would say is a skill you wouldn't want to expect a Kaizo person or a pro level player to necessarily have. But you could kind of subvert that if you scooped the player out of it. Or if if the spikes weren't dangerous at all. But you still needed the bomb to get over here? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, then I guess you're just doing it without the risk. Yeah. Hate that muncher a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's a donut block there. What are you doing? Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. That spring setup's pretty funny. This is the kind of thing, too, that, like, faintly resembles Kaizo activity, but doesn't actually, you know, isn't hard to pull off. Bomb's been a little hard to pull off, if you're stupid. What's the setup with this? Oh. Oh! Okay. Magic. The setup for that one was just magic. That was too obvious that that was correct, and the other one was too suspicious not to be correct, or something I should look at. Sports. My favorite Marian Wonder levels are giving over. What? If somebody has a Mario Wonder ROM hack out already, I'm going to be pretty mad that I haven't seen it yet. I know that Ramiya guy has been making levels, making videos about them on YouTube. But I don't... Oh, I'm supposed to go in the middle there. I'm supposed to go in one of those. I remember that. But I don't think they put together like a whole campaign that I've seen from only looking at the uploads and not clicking on them. I don't want to look at videos of Mario Wonder levels at all. I want to play them when they're ready to play as like a whole thing. Okay. Stop in the spring. Yeah, those guys are a little janky too. But they're not too bad as long as you give them a sec there. What the fuck was this? Shit. Hot dog is eating your sweatshirt? Because you laid in Charlie's room. Oh, because you smell like the bunny. Yeah, that makes sense. You should, like, lint roll all the bunny fur out of there and just put it in, like, a little, like, stitch it into something for him. And then he can just lick that and have fun with it. You know that's all he would do if you let him in there with Charlie. As soon as he caught Charlie, he would just lick him. Bye. That doesn't flip it either? I remember that it seemed to work both ways last time, so it wasn't clear if you were supposed to jump over it or not, and jumping over it felt tight. Oh, it just flips. It probably flips as soon as you get up here then, either way. So that it's set up. It looks like it's set up to make you feel like you're still doing it wrong, and maybe even make you rethink it and go back, although I imagine it would still be fine if you did. Oh, maybe not. I feel like I remember that from last time. That is unbelievably simple. And, really? That is literally a pit. And, really smart way to trick somebody into grabbing it. Let's see here. Low quality Luigi hat. Oh, and there's a path there. Both of those work? What happens if we had done it the other way? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the lowest quality. Well, arguably the lowest quality Luigi hat. This baseball cap from a thrift store with an L on it. Oh, there we go. I remember this. I remember bitching about a long key-switch wait and suggesting at the very least use the space to give the player something to do. And this just flips if you go through it, right? That was the gig. Gag. Nope. Yup. No. So then what if we did go through it this way? Nope, no brothers. No brothers to compete with for the spotlight. Had a sister, but... She's a real dipshit. Okay, this... Okay. No. No 50. Okay. All that was a setup for the 50. I like that little death setup. That was nice. No touch 50. Now we can do this the other way. So, okay, so we were doing what we were supposed to be doing. I still hate having to wait for the whole key-switch timer of it. But giving the player something to do. That also seems like the most obvious trap on Earth is pretty funny. Oh man, you've already got a timer set up going up there. Couldn't that be something for the player to play with for a second, but then also drop a fire bar on there at the end of it in case the player's still cleaning it up. At the beginning it would be mean. Oh, okay. Now we're doing this again. Oh. How the hell was that pipe layered over the, How the hell were those, fire things over the pipe like that? Without moving. Esports. Can you just stick them over a pipe like that? Yeah, I know you can stick, like icicles, behind blasters and stuff like that. I thought you couldn't overlap with, pipe like that, but okay. I mean, clearly, clearly they did. I think the fear of that is always going to prevent anybody from getting in there too fast. Draw a comment on the current level. That's always sad on a troll level that's probably going to see more revisions, but, you know, I'm here for it. Do. And do it with the controller because I'm lazy. You know, if you're low on points, you subscribe, you get twice as many. And then I get $3, I think. $3 whole dollars if you're American and you pay American prices. Why is this the speed that it moves at? I was like, oh, I'll just do it with the with the controller, and that'll be fine. That's only fine if you're doing a white background. I'm not gonna paint the background. We're gonna draw Luigi. We're gonna start with the mustache that looks like this. That's too long. That's fine. Let's see. He's got nose. He's got some eyeballs next to his nose. What he looks like. Pretty sure he has blue eyes. This is what he looks like. Yep. No, we're pretty much there. That's pretty much it. I don't remember what his mouth looks like. We gotta fill this in a little bit. Can't have an unfilled mustache. Do. Oh, sorry. Well, we'll see you later. I'm not gonna sit here and watch me draw a comment, huh? Well, we'll see you later. I'll be doing viewer levels again on Wednesday. I'd make a joke about, you know, go check out another streamer, but we gotta be getting so close to the point where there's just none left. That's pretty much what his mouth looks like, right? The lower the effort level, the better. Little L up there. Wait, no. We want people to see that. That's Dr. Eggman. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. A little bit of Eggman. Do. Where's the cat? Zoom cam. Cat big, go. Oh, is that icicles? But no, that's a pipe back there. Definitely a pipe back there. Do. Ah, I did not want the one up. I'm not gonna sneak in there. I've learned.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Oh, I remember. I feel like that was the CP1, and I kind of want to go back and look at what it is. Oh, no. Oh, buddy, you have to give me some place to kill myself. If I dodge it and don't want to dodge it. Maybe give, oh, I probably could have jumped on the ice and just jumped over. I was gonna say, maybe give the ice spikes. Yeah, better. I want to see, let's take a look at what we're looking at. I still think that there's some potential that, at the very least, the bomb spin might be enough to push some people off. And making it definitely look like the player needs it, but making it feel optional or not skill heavy would probably help. Let me pull up the browser here. Browser, yeah, browser's shaped right. You can see it well enough. A little stretched. Okay, so working backwards from the end here, this pipe was going to bring us to this P-switch door, which, yeah, was just a CP1. It's not super long. Oh, that's a CP1 with a door swap over here. Oh, and something up here. So maybe benevolence? A goes to death. Looks like death, and you're blocked. Oh, unless the P-switch is still going. I don't think it would be. Maybe it is. Otherwise up here went back to... Oh, went right back. Okay. So it looks like there was probably a benevolent setup there one way or the other. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's better than just here's a CP1. But I can't tell exactly what the setup was. But yeah, as long as there's something more to it other than, oh, I gotcha, you didn't notice fast enough, now do half the level again for some reason as punishment. That's bad. This is pretty new. This is very new. Yeah, this is a new level. This is a revision of something I played a little bit back. But yeah, overall, Overall good. I would still... I remember that there was definitely more that was giving me trouble with the Kaizo adjacent stuff, which seems like it has mostly chilled, and the stretches that you're doing it as much, much less intense, except for the bomb spin. I do still think a bomb spin, pretty normal. Not a super challenging technique. It's still a technique that's beyond, like, what you want to expect. I don't know. But I would try to make it as non-threatening as possible. Even just having a bomb that you definitely need to get up there, as long as you can't see the checkpoint, I think would work either way, even if the spikes weren't there, because the player will jump over the bomb, skipping it, walk over to the other side, look at it, and be like, oh, okay. Here, let me pull it back up so you can see what I'm talking about. If this was just carpet, nice soft floor, the player's going to jump over it, they're going to keep going, and they're going to not be able to reach up here. I mean, make sure they can't. And they're going to be like, oh, okay, I guess I need the bomb to go up there, and I want to flip the switch. And then it hits them without the feeling of potentially landing on spikes kind of thing. Especially if you can go back in the pipe to just reset it. Oh, I guess there isn't any way that would work unless you left room and had a one-way. Oh, you don't want the player to reset it. Oh, actually, as long as the switch doesn't flip back, it wouldn't matter if they reset it as long as they can't flip it again. So you could spawn block him on the way after they flip the switch, too. So then they would have to just die. Or continue forward if they made their way up there. Yeah, actually, I think you could make that work. I think you could make that work, and you'd have a lot of potential ways for that to be funny, while still looking like just an obvious, like, well, obviously I should hit the switch. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, we have one more here that I popped in there for me. Too bad about that comment. Nobody's ever gonna get to see Luigi Eggbotnik. Where's the thing? I think the other one is 3? 5? Done. And then it's 3 on this one, because I'm smart. Oh, and I accidentally went into it. Good, because I'm extra smart.